If you are tired of waking up every day reminded of that burning, aching sciatica in your leg, you must begin my daily sciatica routine. This routine has helped thousands reduce their symptoms faster than they thought was possible. And if you are truly committed to your health, you can do the same. My name is Dr. Grant Elliott. We've helped thousands with back pain and sciatica fully recover through our one-on-one online coaching program. And in this episode, I'm going to take you step by step through my life-changing sciatica routine. Let's begin. So if you're like so many out there who find those first few steps in the morning are needed to work out that leg pain, or that it's hard to even stand up straight, then here's what you should do. Before you even get out of bed, move to the edge of the bed and lay on your side with your sciatica side up. Grab a pillow, fold it in half, place it under your low back as low as you possibly can towards your hips. If you have a super soft bed, you might need multiple. Now bring your knees up so your hips are at a 90-degree angle. Now scoot to the edge so that your knees and your feet can hang over the edge. Now while you are in this position, allow the side of your body to stretch open as much as it can and take deep belly breaths while doing so. What this is doing is it takes gravity off your disc and nerves, of course, because you're laying down, but most importantly, with the pillow pushing up in the arched position you are in. This is arching your back towards the side of sciatica, which is opening up the holes in your spine called the intervertebral foramen, or called IVFs for short, and your nerves exit through these holes. So if they are irritated and causing pain, they can start to feel a little claustrophobic. This position will help open up the space around them, allowing them to breathe a little bit more and reduce the inflammation around the nerve root. Hold for a couple minutes with the goal of feeling the sciatica in the leg reduce as you lay here. If you notice the leg symptoms are increasing as you hold it, stop doing this movement. Hey, real quick, I know you're struggling with pain and obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, I will send you my free back pain fix demo. Just text that number and you can fix your pain. Thank me later. Back to the show. Next, we're going to target the mobility of the low back, specifically the disc, aiming to take pressure directly off the nerve and restore the motion that you've been missing. Slide off the bed, rest your chest on the bed. Scoot your knees a few feet back. Now push your hips forward and down, working into lumbar extension. Be sure to keep your glutes and your lower back totally relaxed as you do this. This will allow you to sink deeper into the movement more easily and reduce chances of pain. The reason this can be a very helpful motion for most is because a lot of us are sitting all the time, and those of you with common sciatica and disc issues will find that sitting long periods hurts, or bending forward hurts. So often doing the opposite motion can help restore that disc position and mobility in those areas that you need it. Now, of course, if you do feel some pain while you're doing this, just go as far as you can into it until you start to kiss the pain. Stay within that range and progress further over time. Now for the last movement, go the rest of the way onto the floor. On all fours on your hands and knees, widen your knees as much as you're able. Now sit back as deep as you can, opening up the hips and groin. Then rock forward to give your hips a break and mobilize your hips through a different motion. Then sit back again, going deeper and deeper repetitively as you go. This will help open up your hips and take pressure off the low back and gluteal muscles where that nerve might be getting aggravated. See, our hips and low back are like best friends. Usually when one is upset, the other one is too. Tight hips are like walking around in super tight jeans that don't stretch. If your hips can't move properly, then your low back has to compensate, and this can put more force on your low back. Having adequate movement through the hips is also essential for all athletic movement. The best athletes in the world can move well through the hips, and know that hip mobility and hip training is a key focus in their training. So this movement can carry forward into your favorite activities, sports, or workouts like squat positions, overhead positions, deadlifting, lunging, whatever that involves motion of the hips and adequate biomechanics. Now, when you are done with this hip mobilization, I know for some of you, it can be a little bit tough getting off the floor. So simply get into a kneeling position, grab the bed that's right next to you for support, use it to pull yourself up into a lunge position, and then keep straight and stand nice and tall. Now get on with your morning routine and enjoy the results. But this isn't it. There is more. This sciatica routine will help you get results faster than you thought was possible. And although it can make a huge impact in your pain, the work isn't done. You can't just expect pain reduction off 3 movements to be all the work that is needed. You need to ensure the root issue is 100% resolved and then move on to a bulletproofing phase. This should include fundamental stability movements that then turn into dynamic spine loading movements, eventually going into athletic and strength compound movements. This is the approach we have used to help over 1,000 people get 100% pain-free within 3 to 6 months, and is needed to get you back to a higher degree of fitness than you were before and support your athletic endeavors to ensure you stay pain-free and have a plan to carry that forward for life. And honestly, I can show you how this all works. So if you are serious about fixing this the right way and want to dive deeper with me, just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509 to get a tailored step-by-step plan to permanently fix your back and sciatica issues using my centralization process. Do it right now so you don't miss this opportunity to finally get out of pain and live the life that you deserve. And after you do that, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, join my private Facebook group, RehabFix Low Back Program, for more free content, resources, and guides. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.